Hello everyone, Amradorn here and welcome back to the CentriCraft server. Today we are going to be working on the building behind me, which is going to be a library. Now, I know in a previous episode I kind of talked about this as being the village temple, but I think it's going to be more appropriate as a library. We're actually going to make it a little bit bigger than what I originally planned out, and we're going to kind of cut into that hill that's behind there a little bit too. Before we get started, though, let me take you on a little tour of something that we did in the live stream. Here just recently, we built these houses for our villagers. They're kind of small, they're very basic, but they've got enough room and availability here that there's beds in all of them, so that villagers can get around and get in them. We do have this iron golem that seems to be stuck here. This may be a really bad idea, but I think I'm going to try to take him out. I may end up dying horribly here. We'll see what happens. He can't seem to get to me, which is nice. Alright. Well, he drops some iron. He drops 3 iron and a flower for us. So that's nice. Alright, so we got some beds in here for this house as well. And for this house over here. And then we've got another one right up here, so you can come in here. So there's a lot of little places for villagers to sleep, which should help with our breeding capabilities and add some more life to our village. So I think that's pretty good there. So what we need to do now is build a place for our librarians, which is going to be right here. Now this is going to be mainly a stone building. I think it'll be better as stone. We may move it over just a hair because I don't really like the idea of having it right up against this house. We'll see. Because we can shift everything over a block. That was one of the reasons why we laid it out in wool first. So I want to use polished stone, really, to make those, to make the side pillars. So let me get some polished stone put together, and some other materials, and some stone brick and everything, and I'll be back once I've got that available. Okay, so I've smelted up a bunch of stone and a bunch of smooth stone, and as you can see, I have started to lay out where this building is going to go. So we're going to have our main entrance right here. You will go in here, and then into the library itself. It is 11 blocks from here to the other side. We've got this little spot here for the entrance, and then this is going to be the main temple, or the main library, and then we're going to cut into this hill, and we're actually going to put a tower on it. Nothing quite as big as this, but it's going to be a small tower, and it's going to have a bell. It's going to be basically a bell tower. Alright, so let's get the rest of this planned out here. So we've got this going out. So now we need to go 11 blocks that way. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're here. Alright, so 7, 8, 9. Alright, so let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so that is where we go from here. And we come around to the other side. Alright, so we got what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And we do this. And just to make, yep, we're right, but I'm going to go ahead and use smooth stone to go across, because that's going to be part of the floor design. Okay. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's in the way. This kid gets killed. We'll see. It didn't. That's good. I have had to kill a few of those, but, you know, they just respawn, so... And he gives me 3 iron and a couple of flowers when he dies. So, it's an alright trade-off. Get rid of this wall here. And I am going to have to move my horses. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then I'm going to do smooth stone across here as well. Okay. All right. So there is going to be the layout for the library. Fairly straightforward. And like I said, we're going to put a tower of some sort over here. But let's go ahead and finish this base first. We need to come down off of here. And all the way to the ground. And here as well. There we go. And we'll come down for the corner. There we go. All right, so that is that. Now we're going to get rid of all this wool and clean this up and kind of fill in these walls and dig out what is here. So let me get that done and I'll move the horses and I'll be back when I've got that finished. The base of the library is built. We do need to do quite a bit to decorate this thing or put detail on this thing so it doesn't look so bland. But I think this is a good start. We've got a nice open area in here, and I went ahead and did this. This is probably going to be hidden. So we'll have to do some piston stuff to kind of work this out. But I have an idea for this area here that may be kind of cool once we get that all done. But let's get the library itself finished first. So we're up here on top, and we need to decide how high we're going to build this and how exactly we want it to look. So I think the first thing we want to do is we're going to start over here in this corner, And I think I'm going to go 10 up first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I want to do the same thing here and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we will come off here to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Connect this up and fall off again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How does that look? It will pretty much cover up this tower over here of the castle, which I think will be okay. Because it's kind of meant to. I mean, just because of where it's positioned, I knew it was going to, but I think that'll be alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go around over here to the corner, and we'll drop off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's fill this in here, and that should be a smooth stone as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 9. Okay. So we're connected there and there, and we come down. Yeah, I think that'll be a good height for the library. This will actually give us the ability to put 2 floors in here. One main floor and then a floor, a balcony floor, basically, is what we'll do. And then we'll have our entrance here. So let me go ahead and get this built up, and then we'll come back. So I'm playing around with some wall design ideas, and I kind of like this pattern here. I'm using the red to kind of give it a, a contrast color. I've got the stone brick here and an arch, and we can do that with all of these. And then on the windows up top, we can kind of do the same thing. We've got glass on either side, and then we can put this granite pillar in up through the middle, and I think that'll look really cool. It also gives it kind of an offset, so there's a little bit of depth to it. Now, I really don't like these little holes that are in here, but I think I can live with that. It would be nice that if you stacked walls on top of each other like this, if this would go away and it would just be solid. Because if you did that, and then you did it with wood, so you could make wood walls, then you could do interiors using this method. That would be really good, Mojang. We should really think about doing that. Hint, hint, hint. But, okay. So we do this all the way up. We'll end up dividing it at some point so that we can do the balcony level. But we'll maintain the color and the pattern all the way up. And I think that'll work out pretty good. So let me get that done, and I'll be back. I've completed the top level floor wall design. We've got the glass on the sides, we got the granite going up the middle, we've got stone brick on the outside, cleaned that up. I did make one slight change to the design down here. These are now 3 wide, and I've opened this up because I got rid of this extra pillar of stone brick. And I'll do the same thing with the rest of them down here. I still got to do these and figure out what I'm going to do with this. I'm not really sure there yet. And then I need to do something with the front of this thing, but I haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet either. So we'll see what happens there. I did put in a staircase over here in this corner so that we can get up to what is going to be a wraparound balcony for the upper floor. And I think that looks pretty good. I haven't decided what I want to do as far as, do I want to do things across or not? I'm not sure yet. But I like the way things are going. I think everything's going to work out here, and there's still a lot of work to do. I need to work on the front, and I need to finish that down there. But I am about out of time for this episode, so I am going to call it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, my name has been Amradorn, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.